Oh, also my rank is just B minus? Huh. Not as high as I expected. I'll have to look into that. I guess we might do a pseudo road to S plus anyway. Agent 3, Agent 3! So glad you're okay. Oh wow. Cuttlefish is still just flat. Oh well. I'm so glad you're okay. I mean, I knew you'd be. Nicely done. We saw it all. The daring, the bravery, the incredible skills. Who knew Small Fry could do all that? And you were there too. Yeah, agency basically saved the planet. Does anyone other than us even realize that? Being a hero, well, it's a real trip, a voyage if you will. Some kind of tour where you go places. Booyah! Well said, Gramps. Oh, the captain was full of praise for you too. It was a heartfelt nod of approval. Hear, hear. Well, until next time, stay fresh. But what about the golden kettle? Oh. Well, it's not there. I guess that's Cuttlefish's new look from now on. What about this thing? Okay, we can return to the crater like using this, but... okay, yeah. Then we can do this stuff right here. The Mr. Grid statue. But what about the golden kettle thing? Oh, I think it's the one over there. And yeah, you can play all the stages again if you want. Easier for missing stuff. After Alterna, reach the goal to gain access to the log. So there is a 7th log. Okay, let's hope this takes less than 30 minutes, because I'm not sure what will happen to my voice if the footage goes for more than 5 hours. This is just a battle, right? A 1 versus 1? Or is this an... Oh, this looks like a big stage. It's a big stage. Okay, fair enough. And let me guess, no checkpoints. It's rolling faster than expected. Realize Small Fry just kind of one-shot stuff. They hit, don't they? I think they do. Well, instead of a boss battle, we're doing a big stage now. Just hope it's not too long. Grid surge? Yep. Oof. Gotta hurry. Jesus. Oof, okay. That was actually really close. And no checkpoints. Gotta keep remembering that. This is reminiscent of the Mario's Super Challenge level at the end. Unfortunately, the enemies are still as easy as ever to deal with. Dead. I gotta see where it goes. Oh my god, it keeps going forever! Ultra long stage. Yep. Just gotta make sure not to fall into the abyss below. Oh, gotta squid roll backward. Come on. You know, it'd be easier if I could tell where I'm about to land. I just kind of trust the game would know that I want to land something behind me. Guess I gotta go down there. Or no, I gotta stay on this. Boom. Had to time that well. Dead. Still no checkpoints. I'm kind of concerned if I screw up now. I don't believe there's been any checkpoints. Aw, I missed that. Went a little close. Okay, this looks like very much let's turf everything first. Does the ink go away? It goes underwater? No, it does not. So you know what? Let's take our time. Let's just take our time and turf everything before trying this one. Okay, I think that's enough turfing. Almost went for it a bit too early there. Was that the end? Oh, okay, that was literally the end. Okay. Good thing we can take our time at the end there. Okay, never mind. It's just checkpoint number 1 out of this massive level. Damn it! Oh well. See what happens when you fail. You drown. And I think if we run out of lives, we actually have to start back from the very beginning. Oof, that'd be quite severe. Oh, come on. Jeez. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I panicked on that one. Because I actually keep getting close to running out of ink, so I keep waiting for a moment where I can just breathe a bit, but it just keeps going at that point. Just gotta keep going. It'll be interesting to see if I actually do have to restart everything if I fail one more time, though. I mean, it would make sense. This is supposed to be an ultimate challenge. Punishment for your failure. Come on! Jeez. Wow, the ink from my previous attempts at shooting actually damage those things real. That was pretty intense. Yeah, that was pretty intense, and somehow I did it. Was that the actual last part though? No, it wasn't. Also, I don't get my chances back, just noticed. But this might be a bit easier because of the way the machine's set up. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't need the power eggs anymore. Unless, of course, I get to the end and then it's like, oh, you need 99,999 eggs to be able to do this. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to do that. I'm still nervous about what I'm doing right now, but I don't know. Yes, it is. But it's only because I only have one chance right now. Oh. Gotta hurry. That was a checkpoint I just got right there. Just with only one chance, I don't think it's gonna matter that much now, will it? I think I was not supposed to make it go as high as this, but let's check it out. Not supposed to do that. Interesting. This time we're gonna actually have to stop the sprinklers from making us crash into these things. Just gonna make sure I'm prepared right here. That's what I was supposed to do. They were trying to pull a fast one on me. Yeah, but what do I have to do over there? Okay, I must not stay on these things. Well, it was nice knowing you all. See you next time. Was I actually supposed to throw... Okay, 333 to reach our checkpoint. That's not as bad. Was I actually supposed to throw small fry to reach that? And I had to do it with while pushing a bit forward. Ow. Oh, come on. Clearly, I was not thinking that one through. I was just thinking maybe I could jump on them from where I am, but no, they made it the other way for a reason. Only 10 minutes left before I reach the 5-hour mark. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do here? That's the question. Okay, I guess we make a jump towards those things, and that creates a thing that will extend all the way down there. That's the plan. I should have studied a bit more when I was first here before. Well, that did not come out as fast as I hoped it would. Jeez. I guess I shouldn't make a jump for it. Ow. Yep, this again. What I had originally in mind was the right idea all along. Throw small fry. Just have to do it while facing forward. Let's move on to the end. Is this over? Or is there one more part? Make that one more part. This is combat zones. Oh. Black octolings. And not from the skin color, rather the tentacle color. Despite that, when they transform, they're still red. Funny how that works. Now I can move forward. Think Zuka? For what? Okay. More of them, but they're still the same ones, technically. Man, I should just use the hero shot. I think Zuka was completely useless, jeez. Stop! Hammer time! Oop. They're using specials now, I get it. Having a blast. Oh, come on, these waves. Getting pretty hectic there. Oops, didn't mean to throw small fry into the abyss below. And that was it. Still wasn't that tough. And that's the end of the stage. It only took like 25 minutes. Of course, that's because of the multiple attempts on some parts that I had to do. 3,333 eggs! 15 minutes and 18 seconds to actually beat it. Really long stage, but the fact that you can retry even after you lose all your attempts kind of screws it up. I think it would have been the perfect challenge if you couldn't retry like that. But you can always do that yourself if you want. Anyway, we've got access to the ... log. Okay, I got a new title. Alternate World Champ. And I got a teddy band and nothing else. Log.exe. Recall for a moment. The first apocalypse that devastated the human race. Those who in the caverns of Alternate were not the sole survivors. There were others who escaped via a giant rocket ship, the Ark Polaris. Launched in the nick of time, this ship was loud with many Earth species that had been placed in the cold sea. The mission was simple: find another planet to replace the Earth. Considering the circumstances of its launch, the Polaris had a smooth voyage until it reached the edge of the solar system. It was at that point that debris struck the vessel, damaging its navigation system. The crew was able to turn the ship around and head back towards Earth, but the effort was in vain. There was not enough fuel to attempt a landing. The Ark Polaris drifted aimlessly for 10,000 years. Eons passed. The once stable orbit of the Polaris decayed over time until the ship found itself in the inescapable pull of the Earth's gravity. Why the Earth's gravity? I guess it's because it was just floating around it. Greenshi was not kind to its inhabitants. All perished save one. Bear number 3, an experimental subject who had retained consciousness within his cold hibernation, survived. For 12,000 years he had dreamed and plotted. Fully awakened, Bear number 3 came to a terrible realization. He had not landed on a new planet at all. He was back on Earth, and yet it was not an Earth he knew. This Earth, it seemed, was dominated by sea creatures. Not a single mammal to be found. In the course of his search for even a single fellow mammal, Bear number 3 used navigational equipment from the wreckage of the Ark Polaris to discover Alterna. It was wasteland, of course, but a few of the liquid crystals that had once covered the walls and ceilings remained. With knowledge built during his thousands of years into dreaming, he repaired some of Alterna's facilities and began researching the crystals. This research bore fruit when Bear number 3 compounded some of the liquid crystals within his own fur. The experiment created an entirely new substance with one terrifying property. It could transform any living creature into a mammal! Bear number 3 realized the implications immediately. I just realized, Bear number 3, what happened to Bear number 1 and Bear number 2? He could restore the planet to a mammalian paradise. He began stockpiling fuzzy ooze, as he called it, with an Alterna's still intact rocket. For such a venture, it would require the acquisition of thousands of golden eggs. They were used in the creation of the fuzzy ooze, although the exact details have never been recorded in my memory banks. But Bear number 3 had a plan. He founded a corporation that would go on to employ locals to collect his golden eggs under the name Grisco Industries. Mr. Grizz, as he was now known, would pay handsomely for them. With fuzzy ooze production peaking thanks to the assistance of unsuspecting inkling Noctilines, Mr. Grizz took the final steps to set his plan in motion. The rocket was loaded. It won't be long now. Well, not anymore. But Salmon Run is still a thing we can do, so... kind of weird. By the way, I had to restart the recording because it reached the 5-hour point. Whoops. And also, my voice quality might be a bit low because I actually can't save a file with top quality when it's that big. It's over 4 gigs. Yeesh. Kind of troublesome. But whatever the case, we're actually fully done with the campaign now, I believe. And we'll have another campaign with Pearl and Marina in the near future, I believe. Probably with even harder challenges and that stupid memory puzzle again. But whatever the case, because we're done with the single player now, that means we can do the multiplayer. Hope to see you all there. I'll probably focus on Turf War, maybe do a bit of ranked, get myself to S+, maybe not 99 or something like that. And then I'll probably do Salmon Run and whatever. Maybe. Anyway, bye-bye!